Hello, Gemini. Alright, so this is the September reading for Gemini. I am using the Lenormand deck. It's one of my favorite decks. I love Lenormand cards and the Lenormand Oracle. Oops. Alright, let's take that back. This deck is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti or Marchetti. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Okay. I am ana.mysstic, and I do offer private consultations. So if you want a private consultation with me, just send me an email at ana.mysstic@gmail.com. I'll put the link. I will put the email address in the description below. If this reading resonates with you guys, I would love for you to give me a thumbs up. That would be absolutely wonderful and marvelous of you. And also, please leave me your comments, well, in the comments below, of course, if the reading resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm very happy to hear what you have to say about my reading for you, Gemini. Okay, so what's going on in September for Gemini? So Gemini, what's coming up in September for you? All right, I think this is quite a good shuffle. I do like to shuffle well the cards. I think that's really important to shuffle well. So yeah, let's see. I think this is quite a good shuffle. Come on. Okay, Gemini September. What's coming up for Gemini in September? Lovely Geminis. Gemini September. All right, Gemini September. What's coming up for Gemini in September? Okay. All right, people. You have the mountain. You have the anchor. You have the clouds. You have the book. And you have the lady. Ooh. You also have the child here. Okay. You have the mice here. You have the heart. Ooh. Oh wow, and the bouquet. Gemini. This is the snake. This is the star that's crowning you. This is the fish. And this is the clover. And the cut is the ring. Gemini, I hope you can see it. The cut is the ring. I will just put this here. Yeah, just like that. So again, this is just the cut, okay? I will not count this as being in the spread. This is like a very general kind of soft tonality to the month. It just adds a bit more color to the month, but it's not in the actual spread. But I will just say 2 words about it a bit later. We'll get to that. All right, Gemini. So let's see here which are like the main domains that came up in the reading, the main areas. Well, you do have money here at the bottom of the spread. Okay, this is money here, the fish. And you do have love here, Gemini. So that's it. That's it. All right, let's look at the cards and how they're paired, if they're paired. So you have one valet, two, yeah, you have two valets, two jacks, right? You have, no, I have here one queen, two queens. Okay, two queens. You have one ace, that's not much. You have one king, two kings with a fish. You have 1 10, 1 7, 1 8, 1 9, and 2 6, and one ace here. Okay, so there's nothing really that stands out. The cards that are, you know, the court cards, or yeah, the sweet cards, or you know, like the playing cards, but I think they're named court cards, or are they? Maybe I'm just I'm not sure about it. Anyway, let's say the playing card symbols here. If you only have one of them, one of each, it's really not significant. Even two of each is not necessarily very significant. It really starts to be more significant with the three and even four of them. But you do not have, you only have like two jacks, two queens, two kings, two sixes. Yeah, so there's not really much, except, you know, for the, I would say very quickly, but you know, that will not give a lot of meaning or more depth to this reading. But you do have two sixes, so sixes speak about harmony, communication, and beautiful things and domestic things, and then you have two valets, two kings, and two queens. So that's like a lot of people, let's say, that are involved. So I would imagine maybe a more social month. Okay. Okay, the central card here is the Mountain, speaking about delays or maybe some obstacles, some challenges that you will have to overcome. The Mountain and the Anchor, just next to each other, definitely speak about, you know, taking time, something that takes time. The Anchor is like is a very, if we're speaking of time, this both of these cards are very like slow cards, very slow cards. The Anchor represents, of course, stability. The Mountain is like something like boom, very heavy, very fixed. You do have here the snake, so, and you do have the mice, and you have the obstacle, and you also have this clouds card, which is not a very positive card. So you do have, it's a bit of a mix. You do have some cards that are not as positive, but you do have some very positive cards. You have the bouquet, which is one of the most positive cards, just next to the clover, which also is very positive. You do have the star here, which is positive. You have love, you have, you know, child, so new beginnings. This is a positive card. And like the overall tonality, let's say, of the month, it's again the ring, one of the most positive cards in the deck. So the overall energy, I would say, is more positive than negative. Definitely so, Gemini. But you do have there definitely some obstacle here, some rivalry, that you have to overcome. So I don't know if you are a woman. If you are a woman, maybe this speaks about you. Maybe there has been some betrayal that has really, confused you very much and has, shaken your trust in people. I'm of course, I mean, I'm speaking of kind of any type of betrayal, right? Be it in love or I don't know, in the professional area or whatever, maybe a friend or whatever that means for you. But there is a sense of a challenge, an obstacle, a betrayal here that needs to be overcome, and you will get to that. You will definitely get to that by the end of this month, Gemini. You will get to that by the end of September, that's for sure. But this is something that occurred in the past, and it has really it has left some scars on you, and it's taking its time. You have this obstacle that you need to overcome, and I think you need to just trust people again, and move ahead, right? So just leave that betrayal behind you. In the love sector, Gemini, again, if you are a woman here, if, let's say like this, if you are a man, you will definitely find a woman, or you are definitely falling in love with somebody that is a very beautiful woman, and that will bring you luck. It's somebody that comes into your life. Maybe you already know her, maybe she is already into your life, but I feel that things are going to consolidate between you, and this woman is very positive and will bring you a lot of joy. If you are a woman, this also is very, very positive for you, Gemini, if you are a woman. So you will have a lot of luck in love. So maybe you will meet somebody new. Maybe a wish will be fulfilled in that area of your life. But there is the bouquet, this part here is extremely positive for you, also with the star here. The bouquet is a gift, is something or somebody that will come to you. Maybe there's a renewal of feelings, of sentiments. There definitely is love. You have love in your heart, love is on your mind, and love will come in your life. Maybe there already is love in your life. I mean, I hope there is. Everybody has love in their lives, in any case. But you know what I mean. Like if you are already, I don't know, committed, or if you are already in a stable relationship, well, that relationship will be, maybe you will get engaged. Who knows? Maybe you will just, you'll go to the next step in that relationship. If you are not in a stable relationship, well, maybe a new relationship will come in, since I see the child here, which means new beginnings. Or you will take your love to the next level. But you definitely have love in your life, and that area, that part of your life is extremely positive. If you are single, you will definitely meet somebody, and definitely a wish will be fulfilled. There is something that you will enjoy enormously here with the heart. There is a sense, so this will not resonate with all of you, but there is a sense of there has been a betrayal in the past that has left scars, and that has left you very confused, and that has taken something away from you. But that is going to change, again, with somebody new coming into your life. And that situation will be turned around, and you will be happy again, and you will find love, definitely. Here you have the money card. The money card. It's funny because the money card is next to the mouse, the mice, sorry, which is not a very good card. It means loss, or something is gradually taken out. And you do have the bouquet, which is a gift, which is something that is very beautiful, lucky, which is something you will enormously enjoy. So, and the money and the book is kind of, these two cards are kind of in the middle, so I'm not sure how to interpret this. On the one side, maybe you will lose some money, but you will also gain some money. There is something unknown here with the book. The book can represent, I don't know, like a literal book, okay, so studying, so reading, or learning something, but also experience. But it can also represent like hidden agendas, hidden plans, secrets, stuff that you don't know about. So maybe there is something that has been taken away from you that you didn't really know about. Maybe this involves money. Maybe you have lost money, or maybe you are in the process of losing money and you're not really aware of it, or you don't know how come. Maybe all of a sudden, I don't know, you just have to pay taxes and you weren't expecting it, or you have some unexpected, somehow unknown extra money you have to pay for something. That can be the case. It can also be like a theft. Maybe somebody will steal money from you, or maybe, I don't know, in the city, you will lose money, or somebody will steal money from you, and you will not know that it happened to you. Maybe you will lose your wallet, or maybe you will, somebody will steal money from you, like somebody will be like a pickpocket or something, and you will not feel that, you will not know about it. But then you also have here the bouquet, which is again one of the best cards in the deck, and it means that you will gain money. So whatever you lose, if you lose some money, or if you have an extra money to pay for something that you weren't planning for, an extra expense, I think, don't worry, because you will have more money in the end, or that sum of money that you have somehow lost or had to give away, that will come back to you in some way or another. And there is something very lucky in this diagonal here. So you have money, you have the bouquet, you have the clover here, which is a very lucky card. Okay, a bit of a stretch, but as I said earlier, if you are a man and somebody new is going to enter your life, maybe a woman, or a woman that would be very very good for you, a bit of a stretch again, but that woman may have green eyes because of the clover here. If you're a woman, I will not say that only the female Geminis with green eyes will feel this kind of stuff. No, definitely not. Maybe the men that will come into your life will have green eyes, but I really see this linked to the woman, so to the feminine. So if you are a male, this is a possibility. Maybe a green-eyed woman will come into your life, or a green-eyed woman is very loving and is making you very happy. If you are a woman, I will not necessarily say that this means that you have green eyes. Okay. So we also speak about a wish coming true. I see this mostly around something new. There's a certain uncertainty about something new which you wished for, and I think which is related to love, to the feelings, or at least if it's not love, at least it's something that is very enjoyable to you, something that is very very nice to you, that you really like and love. So there's a sense of a wish coming true, even if maybe it starts, maybe this is just you know, a new situation in your life, that there's a new start, okay, let's say, but you don't really see the sun because of the clouds, so things are still a bit clouded, they're still in the making, you don't really see the light kind of at the end of the tunnel. But you will see it and you will love it. You would absolutely love it. Okay, so again, coming back to this card here, the mountain, as I said, this represents some type of a challenge or a bit of a delay. Maybe there is a delay involved, and maybe because of this delay, or maybe because of a bit of a block or a challenge, there's something happening here. You are not able to really see the light at the end of the tunnel. But again, you will see it, and I think this will happen by the end of the month. I don't necessarily see it as very big delays, like something that you'll only see happening by the end of the year, let's say. That would be more of a delay. I really, because of these cards, which are absolutely lovely, and because of this card here, which is mostly a wish coming true, and because also this card here, even if again it's not in the spread, but it does give a sense of tonality and a color, overall general very soft touch color somehow, let's say, and that's the ring. So I see something coming true, again a wish coming true, something happening, mostly in the love area, I would say, or at least something that is very agreeable to, something that you like very much, that you're enjoying very much. And yeah, I can see a sense of maybe a partnership or something that is that takes form somehow, you know, like a type of a contract or an engagement or something that takes form, and that's going to be in this month, again, Gemini. So that's going to be by the end of the month. Again, be cautious with your money, with your finances. There is maybe some stuff that you don't know, that you're not aware about, but again, even if you're going to be cautious, something will happen. You will lose. There is something that will be taken away from you. I see this related to money, but again, even if you do lose some money or some money is taken away from you, there is other money, let's say, that is on its way, and you will gain what you lost. Overall, a very lucky month for you, Gemini, despite some negative cards here. But the negative cards tend to be mostly in the past, so this is, if this is a betrayal, it has already happened. Something negative that happened to you, but again, it has already happened, even if you can still see the effect of that, and the results of that in this month. By the end of the month, you will have, you know, a clear sky, and the sun will shine again, and something very beautiful, very lucky, very lovely will happen, and you will end the month with a very, very positive tone. And again, in your feelings area and in your love life, I see only positive things, either a new person coming into your life, so a new love relationship, or maybe a very new relationship, you were not sure about it. Well, that will blossom into a very beautiful romantic relationship. Or if you are already in a stable relationship, maybe if you have had some difficulties, that those difficulties will be overcome, and a very positive month for you overall, Gemini. Very lucky month for you. Okay, so that's it for Gemini. Thank you.